Hey there, Libra. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're going to jump right into the fun stuff. So we're going to start with an angel number, go into tarot, wrapping everything up with a soul truth card. This is the type of content you enjoy. I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. Costs you nothing. Means the world to me, though. Your number, 2002, the void. You have more control over your life than you realize. Pursue your interests and take action to transform your circumstances. Things will improve with time. You'll have plenty of opportunities to make new friends, so relax, have fun, open up, step outside, and embrace the world around you. And spirit guides, come hang out with Libra and myself for this reading. Please guide my hands and my heart so that we can have a little fun. Okay, so Libra, your first card, 9 of Pentacles. That's some nice energy with the Star. We have the Page of Swords with the World. We have the Knight of Swords with the 8 of Cups. The King of Wands with the King of Cups. Nice court energy to end your week. So, 9 of Pentacles, Libra. You, my dear, are successful. You are disciplined. You may have run your own business and really created a name and a lasting foundation for yourself. You built some independent wealth here. Okay? This card is also a card of self-resilience, right? You're only, I don't want to say only, but you've learned to really count on yourself to get stuff done. It's led you to this place of independent wealth and success. So take matters into your own hands and get moving, because you also have the Star card. The Star is all about faith in the future. Okay, so this is ultimately your North Star. This is your guidance system. Follow that North Star and you can never, ever go wrong. So I guess this might be a question of which came first, the chicken or the egg, or rather the 9 of Pentacles or the Star. How is this energy going to work for Libra? The King of Pentacles. All sorts of kings going on here, which is kind of cool. So the King of Pentacles is a card that is all about success again. So you have the 9 of Pentacles, success, the King of Pentacles, success, and the Star is here to tell you, just keep going. Have faith in the future. You've got this. Okay, so that King of Pentacles is a very steady kind of energy. This is a down-to-earth energy, very enterprising. He is King Midas, though. He has the King Midas touch. Okay, so anything he touches, anything he works on, always works out. It turns to gold. So tap into your King of Pentacles energy. Just get in there and get it done, because it's only gonna do amazing things for you. Moving on to position 2, the Page of Swords. This position is all about possible challenges, if any. Okay, so the Page of Swords is here to tell us that you're very curious right now, even inspired. Okay, so you may be thinking about switching gears, or actually you could just be inspired right now because the World card is here as well, telling me you successfully wrapped up a part of your life. You successfully achieved the end of a cycle. You reached your goals. Okay, so that Page of Swords is going to be the inspiration you need for your next cycle, for your next chapter, for your next gig, your adventure, whatever you want to call it. That Page of Swords is here to tell you, stay curious, and that inspiration will follow. So why do we have Page of Swords and the World here for Libra? King of Swords. Okay, so as of right now, we have all 4 of the kings in this reading. That's some pretty wild energy. So the King of Swords is all about truth and structure. He's a very authentic kind of energy, intellectual, analytical. He is articulate and just. So you really need to stay inspired, stay curious, but also tap into the King of Swords energy that's going to be structured, okay? It's going to be just and ethical. Don't let any kind of gray area tempt you. We have to stay strong in the King of Swords energy. Moving on to position 3, advice from Spirit, the Knight of Swords. So, the Knight of Swords is all about big changes on the horizon. It's a very quick moving energy. So something is going to come at you quickly. You're going to be moving through the motions quicker than normal. The Knights move us forward in our lives, okay? The Knight energy is pushing us forward. Some are faster than others. The Swords is a quick one. The Pentacles, the slowest. So the Knight of Swords is here to tell you there's going to be some changes coming, okay? And the Knight of Swords energy is very direct and blunt. Sorry, it almost feels rude. And that's what just I heard. So if you have a very direct, blunt, almost rude person, they really are bringing you a good message, okay? Listen to them because they might be offering you that new opportunity that's going to come in quickly. And that opportunity could not come fast enough because we also have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is telling me there is something in your life you need to walk away from. Okay, this is abandon the ship. This is, you know what? I'm not getting anything else out of this relationship, out of this job, out of this situation. If that is the case, Spirit is here to advise it's time to walk away. Maybe it's a friendship. Maybe it's a job. Maybe you're like, holy moly, I can't simply do this anymore. Now would be the time to walk away. So Spirit guides, why do we have the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Cups here for Libra? The Lovers. Because, okay, so this could mean your partner in life. This could mean your lover. But more than likely with these 2 other cards, well, unless you want to take it literally and walk away from your love, I don't think that's what this means though, okay? So you're going to have an opportunity coming in. You have to walk away from what no longer serves you and make a major decision. The Lover's card is a card that tells me you've got a big decision you've been toying with, right? You need to make that decision quickly and walk away from what no longer serves you. Only you, Libra, know what I'm talking about, right? You know you've been struggling with a decision. Spirit's here to tell you, make it quickly and walk. Because we have the King of Wands and the King of Cups in our possible outcome for the week energy. King of Wands, he is a true leader who inspires everyone around him. Okay, he is a very handsome gent. He does what he wants when he wants, though. He's incredibly creative and charismatic, very daring. In my opinion, the most fun couple in tarot are the King and Queen of Wands. Like, I want to be them. I want to walk through life not giving a poop what anyone else thinks. That is the type of energy that these 2 encompass. And you have the King. So he's a true leader. He is going to inspire others. So the question here is this the energy Or is this a person in your life? Because he's a court card, it could just be a person in your life who is a leader and inspires you. Because we have the King of Cups as well. The King of Cups is all about emotional intelligence. He has mastered his emotions. There's no willy-nilly mood swings with this guy, okay? So he is wise. He is a wealth of knowledge. But more importantly, very tolerant. So if the King of Wands is kind of showy, is the King of Cups tolerant of that? Yeah, he is. So why do we have the King of Wands and the King of Cups here for Libra? The Six of Pentacles. Because someone is going to be generous. You might be being generous. You might be receiving some kind of physical gift. Maybe it's coming from one of the kings. Or this card is here to ask you to have a gracious and gratitude-filled heart, okay? This card is also a card of gratitude. This card could be about an imbalance of power, or we are talking about resources. So we have the King of Wands, the true leader who inspires everyone. We have the emotionally steady and intelligent King of Cups. I'm going to grab one more card because that Six of Pentacles is not exactly, yeah. Queen of Wands. Thank you, universe. So yeah, you are quite the little badass, Libra. You're going to end this week beautifully. And maybe you're going to be the generous one because it feels as though you've really mastered a few things this week. Because if you are encompassing not only the King, but the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, you are a powerhouse to be dealt with. So maybe you're the one that's going to be handing out blessings by the end of the week, as if there can be. Close to Halloween. Just saying. Let's grab our soul truth and figure out where this energy or how this card is going to tie everything together. So your card, Libra, is, am I communicating my needs? Okay, Libra, your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Interesting. This goes back to your angel number. You have more control over your life than you realize. And I think you're going to realize that within the next few days here. You're going to make that decision. That decision's making you scared. You're terrified of making that decision. But the decision has to be made because the universe is going to start your next cycle pretty much with or without you. So you might as well play the game and make the decision that's going to work out best for you. Okay, so they want you to journal your homework, your tarot homework. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter? And do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? Well, I think you're getting there. Because by the end of the week, you are a total badass who has complete emotional control. So I think your real challenge here is to really make that major decision. Spirit's asking you to make it quickly. And I know you're scared, okay? That fear is pinning you down right now. Make your decision. You need to walk away, though, from something in order to get into this badass energy. You can do this, Libra. You can. You just have to recognize making that decision is going to free you. So there you have it. If you enjoyed any of this or any of it resonated, I'd love a like, share, or comment. It really does help out small channels like mine. So thank you again for being here. Check back in a couple days for your quickie reading, just to wrap up the last 3 days of the week. And those are divided by elements, though. So look for your element, and then I will be back next week for your weekly readings. Thank you so much, Libra. Make it a good one.